Power 93.7 WBLK. This is Todd Anderson. I'm here with the owner of Mandela Market and the founder, Ahmed Sela. Ahmed, how you
Nice
doing?
to good. How are you, Todd?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
So, Mandela Market, you've been in Buffalo for many years now, right?
Yeah, I've been many years, but since we built the Ferry in Jefferson since 2007, we have a new location now, Broadway in Jefferson.
Okay.
And this has been open almost 5-6 months.
Right. So Ferry and Jefferson.
And Broadway in Jefferson.
Right. Okay. So the reason you're here today, you made an appeal to Tim Hortons.
Yes.
In the new location, to have Tim Hortons inside of your new location.
Yes.
And how long ago did you apply for that?
Well, I applied almost over 2 years.
2 years ago?
Yeah, but we've been talking. They come in, they're looking at the location. We did everything they wanted. The drive-through and the size of wise. And I think there's nothing, only thing they have to put their name on it.
So you said you did everything they wanted. What did they want?
Drive-through. Make sure we had a drive-through.
Okay.
The size of the building inside. How many square they wanted. So the room is ready, right there sitting now.
Right, because I was telling you, I pass by that location every Saturday because I DJ at Club 77, and when I leave, I pass by there going to Niagara Falls, and you have that space inside off to the left.
Off to the left,
that big area over there. That's where it was going to be. Right?
Yeah, that's supposed to be. If they need a seating area, we have a seating area. If we want only drive-through, we have the drive-through. What is very important in this company in Western New York. Everybody loves them. That's why we want to put an inner city. There's nothing Tim Horton in inner city. If you look at it.
No Tim Hortons in the inner city.
Look at it. Yeah, there's nothing in the east side. If you look at it, the east side there's no Tim Horton.
Well, there's some on I want to say Bailey. Right?
That's Bailey in Clinton. I know. That's Bailey in Out Square, far away.
Okay.
If you come, what is in Delavan, what is in Ferry, what is in Fillmore, what is in Bailey. There's a lot of area. But if you go in the suburb, they are everywhere. And we're not asking them to build it, and they just say like everybody else. If you look at it, Elmo de Noro, they got it in the corner store.
Okay. So let me get this straight. So 2 years ago, you made this application to Tim Hortons, but you hadn't started building yet, right?
I didn't even build. Before I built, I showed some franchise in Walker here in Buffalo. I sent the architecture design. I sent them the survey, and I've been contacted.
And they said
it's a good location. Yeah, this is a good location.
Okay. So when you did start building, that extra space you have inside was planned that Tim Hortons going to be there.
Yes.
Based on your conversation with them.
Yes.
So they said yes, but then they said no.
Yeah, they say no.
Why?
Well, they got a new location approved, Michigan and William, they say now, but it just is enough for everyone. Michigan and William, I think the building's not even started, it's empty lot. They want to make apartment. The Tim Horton approved that location.
So they're not physically there yet.
It not even built the building yet. Mine's ready to go.
So you applied 2 years ago. They said yes, and then somebody came along and wanted to do something at another location.
Yeah, far away a little bit.
Who? I mean, is it? Who? I mean, I don't understand.
That's why I didn't even get any reason. They didn't even send me any reason why they don't deny me. 3 months.
You're not saying it, but I'm going to say it.
Yeah, it just.
So, from what I hear, Carl Palladino.
Yes, I know.
He made the application for this other place, right? And they approved him, and they're going to go with him.
I think so. Yeah, they're going to go with him. That's exactly they told me. They're going with him. We approve Ellicott development.
Okay.
And but this is far away. Tim Horton everywhere. So enough for everyone. And if you look at the suburb, every corner.
So when did he make his application?
Who knows? We don't know.
But it wasn't 2 years ago.
He not even built it yet.
Right. It's not.
It's not even. It's not even. It's still in line.
So you guys, just so that we get this straight, Ahmed made the application to Tim Hortons 2 years ago, before even building, to see if he could have Tim Hortons inside of his facility, his store. They approved it. He did all the building. He made accommodations for Tim Hortons to be there. And then all of a sudden, Tim Hortons said, no, we're not going to do it. And then they went with someone else. And then Ahmed and Mandela, they're kind of out of the loop at this point. And you're trying to get some understanding.
That's why if I got at least understanding or letter from them, they say, you know what, this reason will not approve you.
Mm-hmm.
Show me, what is the problem?
Mm-hmm.
I have track record. My business is good. I'm moving out. I build new business. The facility. They got a gas in the gas station everywhere, Tim Horton. If you look at it in Amherst in Delaware, inside the gas station. Lexington and Elmwood, inside the gas station. Small dislocation. What's wrong with the inner city? We love them too. We drink their coffee.
Right.
The community need their coffee.
Mm-hmm.
If they want to rent my location, rent it. If they want to give me franchise, give me franchise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to.
Right.
If the bank giving me loans, it's just, I'm able to do whatever is work to make that happen.
So did you apply for a franchise?
I applied for franchise online twice. I told you.
So how did that go?
Nothing. Because the area, the two locations I have in the area, is they now approving. The location, Ferry in Jefferson, Broadway in Jefferson. That's the rumor from mine. They now approving the area.
They're not approving it?
The area, they now approving.
Why?
The inner city. Well, they now want to say, but I'm not getting anything answer from them. But I think probably the inner city.
Okay.
This is a.
That's why. So what can someone watching who is not in agreement with this or bothered by this decision, what can they do to help you out?
Well, just as the community now, I did everything I could.
You showed me something, right? You have it with you?
Yeah, there's just petition. You got over 3,500 petition right there. People need a Tim in the inner city.
So wait. You got 3,000 petitions.
Right there. People need
names. You see all the names, signed names. Let me get closer. So you don't think it's fake. But 3,000 names and petitions.
People need a Tim Hortons in the community.
That these people want Tim Hortons in the African American community, which right now I guess the locations that are on Broadway, that isn't that considered the African American community or not?
Yes. That's the inner city. Yes. Yes, that's the inner city. And I think this is enough for everyone. If even if it's open for Caldwell and Michigan and William, that's far away.
Yeah, speak up.
Yeah, Tim Horton is everywhere. Enough for everyone. If they built Michigan in William, it's fine. And in Broadway and Jefferson also will be fine. Because it's the community need the Tim Horton coffee.
Right.
So enough for everyone. That's what I'm saying. The city doing well. We want to do well, everybody in the area, I think. And if you look at it, Buffalo moving forward, and a lot of construction, a lot of moving people coming back in the area. And the way I see it is this city is a good move. And so we need more business everywhere.
Right. So what would you like people to do?
Well, people like to, wake up. We need something in our area. They have to understand the community has to say, is wrong. This is wrong. What I'm saying is this is wrong, Todd. I have to get an answer. Why? What the reason? Because the location where I am?
Right, but what can people do?
People, call the company. People, they have to, if someone doesn't like you, you know what they have to do? Mm-hmm. If someone tells you, I don't want to come to your house, what do you do?
Well, me, I just don't go.
And you understand what I'm saying? If just someone to say, I don't want to come in your area, this is, I hope they're not looking that way. Right. With respect, just I want them to be, equally, Buffalo is a good neighbor, good city. We don't want that kind of division, but they have to see us, as a people, we love their coffee too.
Okay, all right.
And that's how
So talk to anyone watching right now and just tell them.
Yeah, what I would like to say is tell our politician, our leader, community leader,
Who is that?
leader, the leader who in the community, the church leader. They have to speak up. They have to say.
Do you know who it is in that area?
Well, there's a lot of church in the area, and exactly
Okay.
I don't want to say, just a lot of community leaders, and they have to speak up, even though they don't like it. We need the business in our community, and that's I would like to say to people. Wake up. I'm not going to say. Don't build there, don't build there. So there's enough for everyone. Even though they approve Michigan and William, I'm far away. They got a Clinton and Bailey and William, each other right there, not even 1 mile. So enough for everyone.
Right.
So what I'm saying is just give me whatever take. I will able to do it. Franchise they want, I'm okay. I have track record. If they want to rent it, I'm okay. So you just have to put for the community in the name of Tim Horton inside the gas station.
Right. Are there any other coffee and donut places you could work with?
Yeah, there's a lot. Find something, but this is the first priority we have is Tim Horton. And it's not because I don't have nobody's coming. There's a lot of people that's interested.
Right. It's just the principle.
It's just the principle. But it's just what the reason.
So I'm just going to ask you point blank: do you feel as though this is racially motivated?
I do feel. What do you think? I feel. Yes, I feel. If you put in some corner store in suburb, corner store is not even gas station. In a two location where you are, and we're not approving when they told me that, and I'm not feel. Of course I feel, but I hope they don't take it that way. I appeal to them to reconsider. These people who drink your coffee, these people who go far away from Broadway all the way down to go Clinton or Chetuaga to get coffee. Why they couldn't get it in their neighborhood?
Okay, all right. So is there a phone number people can call if they want to support you?
Yeah. Phone number, 716-882-0288.
Okay, so 716-882 0288. You can give Ahmed a call and talk to him, get more information if you'd like to, and if you'd like to organize something on his behalf regarding the situation. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to talk to you about that. But I want to thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
Kind of regretful that you have to be here regarding this. Because like I said, it would be wonderful for me. I drink Tim Hortons coffee. I go by there every Saturday.
It will be
Sunday
convenient. It will be convenient for you right there. Because
Yeah,
your gas, there. You work right there. That's what I'm saying. People from my neighborhood right there, a couple blocks.
Because you know what? As a matter of fact, when I leave Club 77, I go down Broadway. Like I said, I live in Niagara Falls, and at that point, I'm a little tired. Coffee would be a good thing. So. What I normally do is keep traveling down and I go to Greyhound, and they have a Tim Hortons inside of Greyhound. However, at this point, I don't know why, but that Tim Hortons closes, I think, at 2 o'clock in the morning or midnight and something, but there's always a sign there that says they won't reopen until 6 a.m. So I'm kind of,
I don't know. I hope I will know the reason. And it's a great company. I hope I will know the reason. But it just, the way I think the reason, I know the reason because the area. But it's just, if we don't push it.
Yeah, but the area, what could the area possibly do to Tim Hortons?
Why do you think it's done? I don't know. What is this? If you said 2 locations right there.
I mean, if something happened in that area.
Nothing happened.
Well, I mean, if it did. How would Tim Hortons be to blame? I mean, Tim Hortons couldn't be blamed for somebody buying coffee.
No. Hopefully the Reconcern is a great company. I hope they look at it again. And just as I said, the city of Buffalo, as you see, doing a great job. And the city move, everywhere you see. 10, 20 years ago, the city was different. Look at now, everywhere construction. And I think the mayor doing a great job. So it just is, this is a time also we need more business in the neighborhood. And just everybody's workable.
Right. Okay, man. Well,
Thank you.
once
Appreciate
again.
you.
What the phone number one more time?
716-882-0288.
All right. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you.